How's it going, everyone? In this video, we are going to be talking about SoFi stock. We're going to be looking at why it is breaking out, setting new 52-week highs. We're also going to be talking about the overall market, what to expect for tariffs. The deadline is approaching pretty soon. What kind of price action to expect for the overall stock market? So we're going to be covering all this important information in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have SoFi stock today hitting new 52-week highs of $19.29. It is looking very beautiful. It's been having a massive move happening for several weeks. It's been getting closer and closer to setting this new 52-week high. We talked about it a few weeks ago. This was one of the stocks to definitely watch out. But the main reason why it's making this massive move, breaking out, setting new 52-week highs, is basically because of Trump's big, beautiful bill. There might be a potential opportunity for SoFi to make big profits. Let's talk about this. As you can see from the headline, SoFi ready to capture the opportunity as Trump big, beautiful plan restricts federal student loans. So when you go in detail and read the bill that just passed, there is going to be some limitations for students on how much money they're going to be able to borrow. As you can see, for professional medical students, it's up to $200,000, and also for graduate students, it's going to be $100,000. And also the Parent Plus loans are capped at $65,000 per student. So if the federal student loans, or if there's a cap on those, then if students maybe are needing more money to continue their educations, maybe they're able to only borrow $200,000, and $200,000 only lasts for like 2 years, and they may need another $200,000 to finish their studies. They have to go and get the money somewhere else, and there's going to be a wide opportunity for SoFi to be able to profit, because they can come out and then seek out some private loans from institutions like SoFi. So this is going to be where an opportunity is going to be presented for SoFi. So as you can see, giving borrowing limits, many students, particularly those attending higher cost grad programs or professional schools who profile as SoFi's key target customers, may be able to finance their education costs with just federal loans, forcing many to private lenders. So this private lenders could potentially be SoFi. So this is going to be fantastic opportunity for SoFi, and definitely keep an eye on it. As you can see, the overall stock market was just being shaken down today because of the uncertainty with the tariffs news that's going to be announced this week. They're saying they're going to be extending it to August 1st, but we'll see what's going to happen. There's uncertainty going on. We set up a new 52-week high for the overall market on Friday. Today we have a decent pullback, more than as close to 1% when you look at the close from on Friday. But SoFi stock definitely had a phenomenal day today. So that is going to be one of the things to watch out for SoFi moving forward. We've been expecting these kind of price action for SoFi. Earnings are also going to be coming up pretty soon too. That's going to be interesting what they have to say. Seems like things are finally turning out for SoFi. As you can see, it's having a pretty decent breakout. When you look at the chart, even from the technical analysis, the fundamentals looking pretty good. From the technicals, we're breaking out of the previous 52-week highs that was set over here. It broke it out pretty good. It also be a good opportunity to, if you're short-term kind of swing traded and potentially see some more upside, you can risk off of the $18.24 rounded revenue here for a potential target. The other price action, the other price target that we see is SoFi might potentially be hitting these all-time highs numbers of like $24.60. So that is going to be where we're expecting. We're expecting SoFi to hit at least $20, $21, and then the next few weeks or the next few months, if it goes past that, it's going to be new all-time highs for SoFi stock. So definitely keep an eye on it. This stock definitely seeing a lot of volume coming in, and people are interested in investing in SoFi. The economic, the politics, and all the other important things is lining up for SoFi stock. So finally, we've been talking about this stock for a very long time, and it's finally seeing some kind of love from investors and institutional investors too. So great to see. If you're holding it for long term, just keep holding it. We're continuing to go up. If you're looking for a good entry, you definitely risk off of $18, and if it goes below that, you might continue to add depending upon if you're an investor or you're trading it. That's a fantastic opportunity. But let's talk about tariff news. The tariff deadline's coming up pretty soon. There are a lot of headlines that are saying that the tariff deadlines might be pushed to August 1st, but they're also saying that there's going to be some countries that they're going to be announcing deals within this week. So we'll see what they're going to say. They can come out and say they extended it, or they're going to do some kind of crazy tariff numbers. That's going to be something to watch out for. But when you look at some important economic data coming out for this week, we have on tomorrow, we have NFIB, Optimism Index, consumer credits. We have wholesale investors, minutes of Fed May FOMC meeting. We have on Thursday, initial jobless claims data. That's coming out. On Friday, we have the monthly U.S. federal budget announcement. So that's going to be interesting to see. But the most important one is going to be on Wednesday, because that is the deadline for the tariff news. So definitely keep an eye on that. A lot of uncertainty going on in the short term. I made another video talking about some gold stocks, so be on the lookout for that. Some of the gold stocks that we're going to be covering on that video, they are breaking out to the upside, so it was looking pretty good to watch. So I'm going to be posting the other video too. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about SoFi? If you're holding SoFi stock for the long term or you're short term trading it, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.